What if I told you that one of the most iconic cars of the 20th century has just made an electrifying comeback? That's right, the Peugeot 504, a car that helped define an era, is back. But this isn't just some nostalgic reboot. The 2026 Peugeot 504 has re-emerged as something no one saw coming. A bold, all-electric, design-forward machine that's turning the automotive world on its head. Once a symbol of rugged reliability and understated European class, the original 504 was known for its comfortable ride, toughness, and understated elegance. You'd find it cruising city streets in Paris, bumping through remote villages in Africa, or holding its own in rally events. It was the workhorse with a touch of grace. Fast forward to 2026, and Peugeot has pulled off something few manufacturers have ever done, reviving an old legend without diluting what made it special, while completely reimagining it for a radically different automotive future. The 2026 Peugeot 504 keeps the soul of the original alive, but everything else has been transformed. The first thing that catches your eye, the design. This isn't retro in the usual tired way. It's not a clone of the past, it's a reinterpretation. The designers have taken the sharp-edged elegance of the old 504 coupe and injected it with a futuristic edge, long, clean lines, a low-slung body, aggressive LED matrix lighting, and a grille-less front that screams electric confidence. The lion badge glows subtly. It's not just a car, it's a statement. Under the skin, things get even more surprising. This 504 is built on Stellantis STLA Medium EU platform, which means it's not just an old name slapped onto a generic shell. It comes with dual motors, pushing out a combined 400 horsepower with 0 to 60 in around 4.5 seconds. That's faster than a lot of sports cars today, and a world away from the modest performance of the original range. Peugeot claims up to 370 miles on a single charge thanks to a highly efficient 100 kilowatt-hours battery pack and active aerodynamics that adjust on the fly. But perhaps the biggest shock isn't in the numbers, it's in the feel. Peugeot has engineered this car to drive like nothing else in its lineup. Adaptive suspension, rear-wheel steering, torque vectoring. This isn't just about going green. This is about having fun again. The steering is tight, the ride is composed, yet alive, and when you take it through corners, it feels more like a Grand Touring coupe than an Eve. It has character, it has rhythm, it moves with intent. Step inside, and the surprises keep coming. The cabin of the 202-650 blends classic luxury with futuristic minimalism. Soft leather and real wood accent the interior, but it's all been modernized thanks to floating old display, haptic feedback buttons, and Peugeot's latest iCockpit layout, complete with a wraparound digital cluster. It's sleek but warm, high-tech but never cold. Peugeot even included nods to the original 504, like a subtle stitching pattern on the seats that echoes the 70s design, and toggle switches inspired by vintage controls. And yes, it's packed with tech. Level 3 autonomous driving features, over-the-air updates, smart ambient lighting that adjusts to your mood or driving style, and a full voice-controlled AI assistant that integrates seamlessly with your life. This is the kind of car that anticipates your needs before you even touch the controls. What's also worth noting is Peugeot's bold environmental approach with the 504. Beyond just being electric, the 504 uses sustainable materials throughout. The build, recycled aluminum, plant-based composites, vegan leather, and even solar reflective glass to reduce cabin heat and energy use. It's not just a cleaner car, it's a smarter, more responsible one. Now, the real curveball, the price. Starting around 49,000 euros in Europe, it's surprisingly attainable given the performance, tech, and design pedigree. Peugeot isn't trying to sell this as a niche luxury item. It wants the 504 to make a statement across generations. It's a love letter to the past with eyes firmly on the future. So, yes, the 2026 Peugeot 504 is shocking, not because it exists, but because it's this good. In a world where most retro revivals feel like corporate nostalgia cash grabs, the new 504 feels purposeful, personal, and passionate. It's a symbol of where Peugeot has been and a bold vision of where it's going. And if this is what the future of driving looks like, then sign